Hi, I'm Mitchell Babcock, and welcome to our Mental Health TED Talk. This is Kathryn, this is Dylan, and this is the dumber Dylan.
Thank you for joining us.
In today's society, teenagers are faced with many more problems and troubles than any other time ever. Experts say that mental health is at an all-time high in teenagers. 1 in 5 teens has a diagnosable mental health disorder, including depression or anxiety. These disorders can be caused from social media and pressure from school. In today's society, we have social media. This is the first time in all of human history that any form of life like this has ever been had. So we are still seeing the effects that social media has and the downsides that it has. With social media, many people think that that's the ideal way to look, to live their life, and many other things that go into how they perceive themselves and how they think they should act in this world. Well, with that, it creates a new standard for how people should live and how they look and all these other things. So it brings a lot of disappointment in people when they don't look that way and they don't feel how they feel and how their lives aren't as interesting as these people as they're perceiving themselves. With that creates a lot of anxiety and depression.
One of the contributing factors to the teen mental health issue is social media and the pressures from other people like parents and friends. Parents drive their children to strive for the best that they can be, but sometimes it doesn't always work out. Some children feel like the pressure that their parents are putting on them is making them feel like an inferior human being, and that can cause a lot of stress and anxiety, which can manifest into other things, because things that start in your head can turn into physical things. What may seem like you're having terrible headaches could actually be depression or anxiety that's manifesting in headaches and is making you feel bad. School is also causing a problem. With school starting so early and there being a lot of other activities that teens are involved in, it's creating a lack of sleep, which is also contributing to depression and anxiety. At this time in society, it's never been harder to get into college or have enough money to live a life. One of the things that people think about before having children is, do I have enough money to afford having a child? All these things are things that people think about all the time, especially teens, because they're just trying to figure out their life.
So school can also pressure students to be perfect, to get that A, to be very good, to be a scholar. But sometimes it doesn't always work like that. People can't always get the A. And then parents also try to live through their own children by making them do their own sports, the sports they wish they did, to get the good grades, to go to college when they didn't, even though that probably pressures the kid more to have more anxiety or depression. So mental health these days, most people think it's just depression, you can have anxiety. But when people see someone that's depressed, they're always like, cheer up, you'll get over it, even though they really can't, because it's not something they can really control. So people usually take therapy or they take pills to even get themselves happy, because sometimes people develop depression over the pressures of school or their parents forcing them to do stuff that they don't even want to do. Sometimes they can't even afford to go to the therapy and actually make themselves happier, because it actually makes them sad, because they can't even get out of the slump they're in. They can't dig themselves into a hole and can't get back up.
So the underlining theme here is there's a lot of pressure from the society, some of which was there before and some of which wasn't, like social media. Parents were always there, they were always pressuring their students, but now we have social media and pressure to be the best at school and the best in general. And that is a problem with our mental health. As the smarter Dylan said, 1 in 5 students have a mental health disorder. So this is a problem with society. Thank you all for listening to our TED Talk. I'm Mitchell, this is Kathryn, this is the smart Dylan, and this is the dumber Dylan. Thank you.